Welcome back to School's Challenge Quiz. It's the fifth match in round 2. The scores are Glenmuir High on 3 and Mount Alvernia High on 0. Glenmuir did have their physics question asked off air and they got it incorrect. But the question was, ripples in a ripple tank which travels 0.5 meters in 2.5 seconds have a frequency of 4 hertz. What is the wavelength of the water wave? Correct answer would have been 0.05 meters. And now we move speedily to our speed challenge, in which teams can answer as many questions as possible in 3 separate 60-second periods. Mount Alvernia High, it's time for your first minute. Mount Alvernia, in the Bible, which one of Jacob's friends was a Namathite?
Pass.
Zophar. What is the name of the layer of cells covering the cornea in the human eye?
Cells. Pass.
Pass.
Epithelium. Spell the word phlegm, which means secreted mucus.
P-H-L-E-M-N.
P-H-L-E-M-N.
No, P-H-L-E-G-M. Who is the monarch of Lesotho?
Pass.
Pass.
King Letsie III. What is the capital of the Yukon Territory in Canada?
Yellowknife.
Incorrect. Whitehorse. What is the name for the area of low atmospheric pressure along the equator?
Pass.
Doldrums. Which artist released the single God's Plan?
Drake.
Correct. What are the products when calcium carbonate reacts with nitric acid?
Calcium carbonate and carbon.
Pass.
Carbon dioxide, water, and calcium nitrate. And that's it. That's the end of the first minute for Mount Alvernia. Now we go to Glenmuir High for their first minute. Glenmuir, in the Bible, which one of Jacob's friends was a Shuhite?
Bilal.
Correct. The lamina fusca is the innermost zone of which specific part of the human eye?
Retina.
Incorrect. The sclera. Spell tourniquet, which means a tight bandage.
T-O-R-N-I-Q-U-E-T.
No, that would be Tourniquet. Who is the president of the Gambia?
President.
Adama Barrow.
Incorrect. Yahya Jammeh. What is the capital of the Nunavut territory?
Ilkalit.
Yes. What is the name of the study of the forms and features of land surfaces?
Geomorphology.
Incorrect. Topography. Which artist released the single 24K Magic?
Bruno Mars.
Correct. What are the products when sodium carbonate reacts with hydrochloric acid?
Pass.
Carbon dioxide, sodium chloride, and water. What is the mean of 77, 133, and 30?
6 seconds. 4 seconds.
80.
Correct. Who received? All right, and that's it. That's the end of the first minute for Glenmuir. We now go back to Mount Alvernia for their second minute. Mount Alvernia, what is the mean of 99, 111, and 60?
99, 111, and 60.
I didn't take a divide by 3.
Come on.
3 into 27.
27. No.
Pass.
90. Who received an Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actor for his role in the movie Hell or High Water?
Pass.
Pass.
Jeff Bridges. Who became president of Gabon in 2009?
Pass.
Pass.
Ali Bongo Ondimba. Which country's national football team is nicknamed the Dragons?
Australia.
Incorrect. Wales. Which Italian physicist invented the electric battery?
Alessandro Volta.
Yeah.
Alessandra Volta.
Correct. Give the English translation for the Spanish. Se jugó el partido ayer.
I'm going to drink water.
Okay. I'm going to eat grapes.
No, the game was played yesterday. Which Caribbean author wrote the novel El Dorado West One? No time to answer that one. The correct answer is Samuel Selvon. And that's the end of the second minute for Mount Alvernia. Now back to Glenmuir High for their second minute. Glenmuir, who received an Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actor for his role in the movie Nocturnal Animals?
Brad Pitt.
Incorrect. Michael Shannon. Who became president of Poland in 1990?
Andrzej Duda.
Incorrect. Lech Wałęsa. Which country's national football team is nicknamed the Crescent Stars?
Uruguay.
Incorrect. Turkey. Name the astrologer who discovered helium.
William Ramsey.
Incorrect. Pierre Janssen. Give the English translation for the Spanish. Llevamos la bolsa a la escuela esta mañana.
Pass.
We carried the bag to school this morning. Which Caribbean author wrote the book Sovereignty of the Imagination?
Andrew Saki.
Incorrect. George Lemming. From which nation did Jamaica get the tradition of using curry in cooking?
India.
No, Indian. In the Bible, which prophet had a vision of 4 wheels?
Daniel.
Incorrect. Ezekiel. What is the more popular name for the zygomatic bone in humans?
Cheekbone.
Correct. By adding a prefix, and we will hold that one. India is correct. Okay, we will accept India. And that's the end of the second minute for Glenmuir. Now we go back to Mount Alvernia High for their third and final minute. Mount Alvernia, from which continent did the Anansi stories told in Jamaica originate?
Africa.
Africa.
Correct. In the Bible, which prophet had the vision of a basket of summer fruits?
Hosea.
Hosea.
Incorrect. Amos. What is the name of the central opening in the occipital bone to admit the spinal cord in humans?
Pass.
Foramen magnum. By adding a prefix, give the opposite of forgivable.
Unforgivable. Unforgivable.
Incorrect. Unforgivable. Who is the chairman of Sandals Resorts International?
Pass.
Adam Stewart. What is the capital of the Northern Territory in Australia?
Yellowknife.
Incorrect. Darwin. The Chinook are hot, dry winds on the east or leeward side of which mountains?
Himalayas.
Incorrect. The Rockies. Which artist released a single, Love So Soft?
Beyonce.
Incorrect. Kelly Clarkson. What is the scientific name for carborundum?
Pass.
Carborundum, I'm sorry.
Pass.
And that would be silicon carbide. End of the third and final minute for Mount Alvernia, and now back to Glenmuir for their third and final minute. Glenmuir, by adding a prefix, give the opposite of delible.
Indelible.
Correct. Who is the chairman of First Global Bank in Jamaica?
Miriam Robinson.
Incorrect. Peter Moses. What is the capital of the state of South Australia?
Adelaide.
Correct. What name is given to regular winds which blow outside of the tropics in the temperate zones?
Trade winds.
Incorrect. Westerlies. Which artist released the single Million Reasons?
Justin Bieber.
Incorrect. Lady Gaga. What is the formula for sodium azide or azide?
Pass.
NaN3. What is the area of a trapezium with parallel sides of 15 centimeters and 25 centimeters and height of 15 centimeters?
300 centimeters squared.
Correct. Who received an Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actress for her role in the movie Manchester by the Sea?
Francis McDormand.
Incorrect. Michelle Williams. What name in Spanish did the Spaniards give to the first capital of Jamaica?
Santiago de la Vega.
No, Sevilla la Nueva. And that's the bell. That's the end of the third and final minute for Glenmuir and the end of our speed challenge. Scores are Glenmuir High on 12 and Mount Alvernia High on 3. When we come back, it's the exciting buzzer challenge which will decide our winners. Do stay tuned. The fifth match in round 2 of TVJ SCQ's Challenge Quiz returns right after this.